What's good, y'all? Today I'm gonna be producing without hearing the beat, which is why I will not be needing headphones. I've never done anything like this before, so I don't know how this is gonna turn out. Sorry, it's shaking a little bit. Oh shit. If you like these challenge videos that I do, go ahead and subscribe, especially because most of y'all are not subscribed to the channel, so make sure you do that because it supports me hella. All right, and for this challenge, we need to complete 1 bass melody, so chords like a pad or a piano or something like that, 2 counter melodies, a bass, and drums. Let's get into it. All right, as you can see, we are in FL Studio. We are ready to get started. I feel like for the first one, I want to add like just some sort of piano, and I'm gonna try and not use any like sounds that I've already heard on some shit. So how I'm gonna do this is I'm gonna like look at how long the sound is, if that makes sense, bro. Like I'm finna click it and like, never mind, bro. So like if I tap that, like, okay, so it's okay, so that's a pretty good sound. That's got to be a good sound because if you're seeing that low volume thing, it's a pretty light sound too. Let's do minor chords. Let's do minor chords. So it's like let's think about the BPM in this bitch. 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4. So we're gonna move that up, and you gotta know y'all music theory and shit, man. So now that we have this, bro, it's always good to put your voicing up, bro, because you gotta think about the voicing in this bitch. I'm also gonna copy the bottom notes to give it a little bit more depth in here. So that's a trick you can do to make your melodies like bigger and shit like that. I hope it sounds like that. We're gonna actually grab this chord, delete the bottom note, put it up an octave, then bring it like this. Listen. Yeah, we want it to go. We're gonna put an A sharp up here, bro. And that's just to give this one like a little more depth on some shit. We're honestly good with this. We can just go ahead and strummerize it a little bit. This is actually sauce right here. If you want some good sounding, realistic, like piano type of stuff, I know most people probably know about the strummerizer, but you press Alt S and you can play with this, you know what I mean, to make it go a little bit longer, make it go a little bit shorter. For my beginner producers out there, you can have some tension in it too, like how like sloped it goes. And then the velocity you can move down too, so you can make it the bottom note a little smoother on some shit. That shit hard. Bro, I already know that shit sound good, bro. I'm too tough for all this. Now we finna add a bass because I already know that's finna be easy. Bro, I'm not gonna use some shit I already know what it sounds like. I'm finna just look at the EQ and already know what it sounds like. We're gonna put down a bass line, some shit that's really gonna sound good. You know, you don't want your shit to sound like overly bad.
What?
Understand what you're doing. Yeah, I don't know what's happening. Oh, that should sound good because it has some bass to it. I already know it's not it. Well, that one's looking better though. Hear me out. Hear me out. Shift D. Shift D, if you press that, it actually makes the notes little ones. Turn off the release. That's got to be good, right? Go into the melody and cut below 100 hertz because we don't actually want this to, you know what I mean, clash with that bass. Let's put an 808 in. And we're gonna move it up to C5, so it's gonna be boom, 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 boom. All right, so then we're gonna have it go boom.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks.
And we're also just gonna do this. I don't even know if that'll sound good, but I'm adding it because I feel like it, bro. And sometimes that's what you gotta do when you're gonna do these type of challenges. We're gonna add a soft clipper because I bet you it's gonna clipper some. So this is the toughest producer ever to hop on FL Studio. We're just gonna add a counter melody real quick. We're gonna open Flex because Flex actually has some pretty nice stuff. Book Smell Piano. So I already know it's a piano beat, so we're gonna you know what I mean, add some piano that's like like boom, boom, boom. We're just gonna try it, and if it works, you know what I mean, it works. Wait.
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
I don't know what's the science behind this. I can't even break this down. See, sometimes you gotta just do what you're gonna do without explaining it because you can't leak like how you're doing it, you know what I mean? It's not that I don't know what I'm doing, it's just I'm doing it right now. If this shit's buns, put it in the comments and say, yo, Jako, you buns as hell. I don't know what the fuck kind of beat this is. Down to. I already know this shit sound crazy. Hear me out. We're gonna use it one shot. This one's pretty cool. So it's gonna need to be like. I'm already telling you, like, the amount of shit that like I do on a daily basis. Yes. Yes. Yes, we like to see that. We like to see that. We like to see that. Okay, so we have all of our stuff done other than our drum. So let's go ahead and drum this motherfucker up right quick and get this on the road. I don't know how I'm gonna sound select very well. Not too long of a hi-hat. Okay, so we're gonna go we're gonna go and then we're gonna copy. We're gonna we're just gonna need 3. Turn it down a little bit. Alright, perfect. You don't really gotta do too much with your hi-hat. This should kind of look fire. I already know this is clap hard. Turn this up a little bit. 2, 1 clap, 1 clap, 1, 2, 3 clap. Now we're gonna need a little counter snare. No. This one gotta be good. You hear that? I already know. Clap. And then we're gonna do this, the signature. Yes, I need a snare roll on this one too. Velocity up. No, we're gonna need an open hat. That sounds like a good open hat. I'm not even searching at this point, bro. I don't know, I like to layer my open hats on my 808s. One thing you can do too is like you have multiple notes on different levels, like different notes. So you can press Alt K, it brings them all down to C if you have it on default mode like that. So you might want to do that. You might want to try that out. Then we're gonna also turn on cut itself just to make sure that you know it's not going too crazy. What do we have? Hi-hat, open hat, snare, clap. Okay, we have a little effect at the start. I know A.mooo would fuck with that. And then we're just gonna put it here too. And I'm gonna arrange all the beat too while I'm deaf. Now I just gotta arrange this motherfucker. Too quick. You couldn't even catch up. All right, my bad. Let me put in my headphones. I'm finna hear this beat. Y'all ready? I'm finna go get them. And yes, I wasn't playing. I actually did throw my headphones. And yes, I did actually have to go get them. I'm low-key a little bit scared. We're gonna see if I got some heat or if I can't compete. Oh my God. Why can't I hear it?
8wayjako in this bitch.
Bruh.
Sounds like some little Tekka shit. I'm not gonna lie, this piano is out of key, but this shit hard.